Hey guys, it's Dan Sfera coming back to you from The Clinical Trials Guru. Again, that website address, if you don't know, is theclinicaltrialsguru.com. It's where I, along with guest gurus, what I call my guest gurus, which are usually people I bring on the show and interview, discuss clinical trials in plain English every day for study participants, research professionals, anyone who's interested in clinical trials in general. There's a new interesting trend. I'm going to write a little blog post about it here, so if you're watching on my blog, read. If you're on YouTube, go to my blog and check it out. There's a lot of CROs, okay. Over the last 5 years, the large CROs really started dominating the market. Like, I think they have like 90% of the market share. It's ridiculous. Like, if you're a huge CRO like Quintiles, PPD, Parexel, Covance, they're getting a lot of business. So this leaves a lot of the small players scrambling for new ideas. There's a lot of niche CROs, and there's one called Vince & Associates I wrote an article on before. But there's a lot of small niche CROs that like really specialize. They're like boutique CROs. They're looking for new ways to drive business or to just survive in this industry. And one of the new trends I'm seeing is strategic alliances between themselves and other small niche CROs. So there's a new alliance called New IND. It's 6 niche, really niche small CROs, each one that specializes in a slightly different thing. They are forming an alliance, and the idea is that the pharmaceutical companies, especially the smaller ones who don't have the budget and can't afford a large CRO like Quintiles, these small pharmaceutical companies or biotechs can contract with this alliance and get everything done, the entire drug development process, from drug discovery to commercialization, all completed by signing up with this alliance. And so we'll see how this plays out. It's definitely something to look into. It's something that these niche CROs, these boutique CROs had to do. And it will be very interesting to see how this affects and impacts the sites, the research clinics out there. Because there is a fine line between what is a research site and what is a network of research sites, and then what is a CRO. Because a lot of times when research sites get large enough and they get enough sites, they actually begin doing some of this protocol development stuff. The line between a research clinic and a CRO gets blurry. So we'll see how this impacts the research clinics as they also do strategic alliances and strategic partnerships with other sites. We'll see how this plays out over the next few years, but definitely something to keep an eye on. I wanted to thank all the Clinical Trial Guru producers who helped produce this show. It's $99 for a lifetime membership. It really helps you or your company get more exposure. You get mentioned in every video. You get links to your site. Thank you, Sarah Elizabeth Siegler, Resolve Research Solutions, Erdhart Clinical Trials, Accurate Clinical Trials, PTNR, Patrick Stone, Breakthrough Clinical Trials, and South Coast Clinical Trials. And if you want to be a Clinical Trial Guru producer too, check out the blog, theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Click on the producers page and check it out. Send me an email, dan@theclinicaltrialsguru.com. It's only $99 for a lifetime membership. But anyway, something to keep in mind with these strategic alliances. It's starting with the CROs, but it's probably going to trickle down to the sites, and I want to know your thoughts on this. Dan from theclinicaltrialsguru.com.